could this happen?
It really won't do. You will regret doing this.
Help me.
Wen Ying, a sanitation worker at the Li Corporation.
I've been drugged.
Li Xiucheng, the heir of the Li Corporation.
I guarded my innocence for 40 years. Yet it was taken by a strange man, who is so much younger than me.
What happened? Where is that woman from last night? What is this? Slept with me and ran off. This woman is quite interesting.
CEO Li, at the entrance of your office. Why is there a toilet brush?
Liu Qin, the assistant of Li Xiucheng.
CEO Li. You, sir? 23 years of celibacy. The Li family's crown prince, known as the living King Yama of hiking, was actually slept with by someone.
Help me investigate who that woman was last night.
Yes. Even young Master Li, who is constantly abstinent, couldn't control himself. I'm truly curious what kind of extraordinary woman she is.
6 years later. Yu Qianchen.
The two of you during work hours. Who allowed you to slack off here? This is Yu Qianchen, the company's new logistics supervisor. I heard that old Madam Li personally transferred her here.
Yu Qianchen, miss you of the Yu family.
CEO Liu's childhood sweetheart, you definitely shouldn't mess with her. Why haven't I seen you before? I'm new.
Hello, Supervisor Yu. I am the new cleaner.
How does the HR department handle things? They even hire old women like this. The Li Corporation is a company, not a nursing home. Why do I feel like this old woman looks a bit familiar? Lift your head up.
And
Wen Ying, right?
narrated by M Media.
Hurry up, pack your things, and get out. You are fired.
Fired. On what grounds?
Based on you slacking off during work hours, and I just happened to catch you.
It is lunchtime now. Moreover, today I have finished all my cleaning work. If you don't believe me, you can check.
Just because you finished means you can rest? You swept the floor once. Don't you know to sweep it a second time? The company hired you to work, not for you to relax.
In the past, I endured everything for the sake of survival. But I ended up implicating my two children to suffer along with me. For Yang Yang and Xiao Xiao, I absolutely cannot be bullied by others like in the past. Supervisor Yu, you are abusing your authority right after taking office, arbitrarily firing employees. Aren't you afraid CEO Li will find out and blame you?
You wretch, you're just a lowly cleaner. Who do you think you are? How dare you use Brother Shu King's name to pressure me? It seems I must teach you a good lesson today and help you understand your place. What's going on here?
How can you hit someone?
So what if I hit you? For a lowly person like you, for this young lady to personally strike you, is your honor. Let me tell you, not only am I with Brother Shu Cheng, childhood sweethearts who grew up together, and Mrs. Li's personally chosen future daughter-in-law. And she's even the future young madam of the Li Corporations. The entire Li Corporation from top to bottom. Young miss can fire whomever I please. What kind of look is that? Are you unhappy? Even if you are unhappy, you must endure it for this young miss.
Yu Qianchen. Touching my person. Did you get my permission?
His person? Could it be that Brother Shu Cheng knows? Wen Ying is the woman who had a one-night stand with him that night.
Miss Yu, Wen Ying's daughter, was injured at the Li family banquet. CEO Li brought her into the company, specifically to compensate her. You should be taking care of her. How can you target her instead?
So it was just a coincidence. I knew that night was so dark, and Brother Shu Cheng was drugged. It's impossible for him to remember who the woman was he slept with. Brother Shu Cheng, clearly this old woman was slacking off on the job. I was just helping you. Teach her a lesson, that's all.
The floor is wiped very clean. The greenery is also beautifully trimmed. The items on the desk are neatly arranged. If this is considered slacking off, you really should go and get your eyes checked properly. Yu Qianchen. Considering that our two families are long-time acquaintances, I will give you one last chance. If you continue to act so recklessly, you won't need to come to work anymore.
Brother Shu Cheng,
Are you really that free? Now hurry up and scram.
Young miss. Know when to quit while you're ahead. Let's go. Go, go, go.
I owe it to you today. Thank you. CEO Lee looks cold. But actually, it seems he's quite compassionate. Lee. CEO Lee. CEO Lee. This is the company. What are you doing?
Just checking up on the work. What were you thinking? The work is done well. From now on, you will be solely responsible for cleaning my office. While at the company, you only need to take orders from me. Do you understand?
Understood.
The film
Understood.
was translated
My office
and
is over there.
narrated by
Come with me.
Media.
That's really strange. CEO Lee is actually paying so much attention to a cleaner. He even gave Yu Qianchen a cold shoulder just for her sake. That's right. Normally, we've never seen CEO Lee care about anyone. What do you guys think? Could she possibly be CEO Lee's secret lover? Give me a break. You guys really jump to conclusions. That cleaner's age is almost old enough to be CEO Lee's mother. If you ask me, chances are CEO Lee hates Yu Qianchen, which is why he caused such a scene, just to embarrass Yu Qianchen. Are you all so idle at work? Hurry up and get back to your workstations. Do you all want to be fired? Wen Ying, that old vixen. If I let her continue to hover around Brother Shu Cheng, something bad will happen sooner or later. I must find an opportunity to drive her out of the company.
What? You still suspect Wen Ying is the woman who had a one-night stand with you that night? Didn't she flatly deny it already? Besides, she is well into her 40s, and she has 2 children. No matter how you think about it, there's no way she could do it.
Just investigate, as I told you, that night 6 years ago. Wen Ying's every movement. Exactly what time she left the company. Every single detail must be investigated.
Yes, sir. I will go and check immediately.
Although Wen Ying denied it. Every time I see her 2 children, I feel a sense of closeness. I must get to the bottom of this.
Wait, CEO Lee. CEO Lee. You saved Xiao Zhao before, and you helped me out of a difficult situation at the company. This is dried mango that I personally dried in my hometown. It's a thank you gift.
No way! Look, everyone, she's actually fawning over CEO Lee in public. She has too much nerve. Although this cleaner looks old, she still has some charm. She wouldn't really be so presumptuous as to try and seduce CEO Lee, would she? An old hag trying to look young. Shameless. Look at CEO Lee's expression. It has already changed. He's clearly angry now. The last woman who got this close to CEO Lee was long ago driven out of hiking by him. As for us, let's just wait and watch her get kicked out.
I'm sorry, CEO Lee. It was thoughtless of me. I shouldn't have given this to you.
Don't misunderstand. I didn't mean to look down on you.
Wen Ying, you truly have great audacity. Wen Ying, this kind of cheap fruit snack that only poor people eat. How dare you give it to Brother Shu Cheng? And you even gave him mangoes. The entire company knows Brother Shu Cheng is allergic to mangoes. What exactly are your intentions?
I apologize. I truly didn't know. You were allergic to mangoes. I'm sorry, CEO Lee.
You just joined the company, and you're already trying every means possible to get close to CEO Lei. Don't think I don't know what you are thinking.
I didn't. That's not true.
Before you scheme against others, you should take a good look at yourself first. Wen Ying, this kind of cheap dried fruit, and dare to give it to Brother Shu Cheng? Don't you know? All the fruit in the Li family is air freighted from abroad. Any single kind has a price that you wouldn't even dare to imagine. Did you understand? Fruit, you know? Just like women. The fresher and more tender, the better. This old and dry thing. All wrinkled up. Wen Ying, you don't really think anyone would like it, do you?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lee. It was my oversight.
Brother Shu Cheng, I think an employee with such ill intentions should just be fired. So many employees are watching here. Brother Shu Cheng, if you shield her, then what if the company later develops a bad atmosphere?
Enough.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Before I lose my temper, get out of here immediately.
Did you hear that, Wen Ying? Brother Shu Cheng told you to pack your things and scram.
I was talking about you.
What?
Yu Qianchen. Starting tomorrow, you don't need to come to work anymore.
Brother Shu Cheng, my employment here was personally arranged by Mrs. Lei. You clearly understand her intentions. Are you really going to oppose Mrs. Lei for the sake of this woman?
Yu Qianchen. My affairs are not for others to interfere with. Get out.
Wen Ying, you just wait. I will definitely not let this go. Mr. Lee actually fired Yu Qianchen for the sake of a cleaner. Although she's older, she still has some charm. This Wen Ying, could she really have some kind of relationship with Mr. Lee? Almost certainly. We should treat her better from now on.
Give it to me.
What? Mr. Lee?
Isn't this supposed to be my thank you gift? It's very delicious, thank you.
Isn't Mr. Lee allergic to mangoes? Why would he eat the mango she gave him? Mr. Lee, could he have been possessed?
Mr. Lee, aren't you allergic to mangoes? Spit it out quickly.
Just take some medicine. From now on, no one will bully you again.
I've never seen Mr. Lee like this.
Mr. Lee? Why is he so good to me?
Hello, Auntie Lee. Brother Shu Cheng fired me. Because of that old woman. This child has always been stubborn. I can't control his thoughts either. Getting you into the company was already the limit. The rest, you have to earn yourself. If you can't win his affection, then there's nothing I can do. Aunt Lee, can you please? Qianchen, since Shu Cheng fired you, then don't go back to the company. Otherwise, if he sees you again, he will only get more annoyed. Hello, Aunt Lee. Hello, Aunt Lee. That damn Wen Ying. Within 3 days. If I don't drive you out of Haikeng, I don't deserve the surname Yu.
CEO Lee, we found it. The woman that night is very likely Wen Ying. Please take a look. I checked the company surveillance footage again. I found that after all the employees left work, only Wen Ying was cleaning the restroom alone, but exactly when she left cannot be determined.
It was already closing time, and she was still cleaning the restroom at the company.
It was probably assigned by the cleaning supervisor. She couldn't refuse. CEO Lee, he's here. CEO Lee, what do you need me for?
The night Wen Ying was fired 6 years ago, Was it you who made her stay? To clean the company toilets?
It's been so long. Why are you suddenly asking about this, CEO Lee?
Supervisor Som. You had better tell the truth. If you dare conceal a single word.
No, I wouldn't dare conceal anything. That night, it was I who told Wen Ying to stay and clean the toilets. When I came to see her the next day, she had cleaned the toilets in the entire building. Calculating the time, she must have been busy until the early hours.
She clearly only left the company in the early hours. Yet she lied to me, saying she needed to leave early. Why exactly did she lie?
CEO Lee, although I did make her do a bit more work, but Wen Ying isn't exactly a good person either. She is especially fond of petty gains. Before she left, she even took away from our company a toilet brush. What? A toilet brush? CEO Lee, why is there a toilet brush outside your office door? CEO Lee, 6 years ago, when I came to your office, right outside your door, I found that toilet brush.
In that case, the woman that night, it really was her. I investigated previously. Wen Ying has never been married, and she hasn't had any other men these past years. The ages of Wen Yang and Wen Zhao are also exactly 5 years old. They are very likely my children.
Then congratulations, CEO Lee. You have children, and you got to at once. The old lady has been waiting for grandchildren for so long. If she finds out you have a pair of boy-girl twins, she'll be overjoyed.
You are right. Immediately tell my mother this good news, right? What are Wen Ying and her children doing?
Today is Lihua Primary School's Parent-Child Day. They should be participating in the activities now.
Let's go. Let's go take a look.
I know now. CEO Lee, Wen Ying, and the child had an accident. It seems to be because of Miss Yu.
What? Rush over there immediately. Yu Qianchen, if anything happens to the mother and son, I will make your life worse than death.
Yes.
Mommy, what's wrong? Mommy, wake up quickly. Mommy, wake up quickly.
Wen Ying, this is the consequence of you snatching brother Shu Chang from me.
Translated
Just go
and
reincarnate
narrated
peacefully.
by M.
Mommy,
Media.
Mommy.
An incident occurred during the Parent-Child Day event. If this gets out, Lihua will be finished. Quickly call an ambulance.
Principal, are you trying to resign early?
Miss Yu, this is a human life.
My mother and Madam Lee are close friends. She treated me like her own daughter since I was young.
I'm sorry. I have no choice either. I am a doctor, let me take a look.
Mommy, Mommy.
It seems to be a sudden heart attack. If we don't perform emergency rescue now, it will be too late.
Please save her. Please save her. Uncle.
This child is too pitiful.
He didn't have a father since birth. Now his own mother is dead too. These two children will eventually have to grow up in an orphanage.
That's right.
Mommy, Mommy is going to die. It's all because of her. I want to avenge Mommy. Mommy.
It hurts so much.
Mommy, please wake up.
Yang Yang.
What's going on? Why is brother Shu Chang here?
Why is CEO Lee here?
Daddy, quickly save Mommy. Daddy.
This kid, who are you calling daddy so casually?
Let go of her hand. Quickly take the child to the hospital. Take Yu Qianchen away. If anything happens to Wen Ying and her son, she will pay for it with her life.
Shu Chang, listen to my explanation. Let go of me. I am Mrs. Lee's personally chosen future daughter-in-law. You can't treat me like this. Shu Chang, let go of me.
I'm sorry. I came late.
President Lee. This is my final burst of energy. I'm hallucinating.
What is the relationship between those two? The age difference between them is so huge.
All school administrators present today are to be dismissed immediately. Put their names on the blacklist. From now on, under the Lee Corporation, no company shall ever hire them.
Yes.
Operating room.
Daddy. Brother and Mommy will be okay, right?
They will. Daddy is here. I won't let anything happen to them.
Dad has admitted it. Is Daddy really Zhao Zhao and brother's father?
Yes. In the past. Daddy failed you. Once mommy and brother recover, Daddy will bring you home. And make it up to you properly. Okay.
Yes.
The patient is out of danger, but still needs a few days of observation in the hospital. Both the adult and the child are fine. President Lee, you don't need to worry.
Thank you.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
What charm does this old woman possess? To have Xu Cheng so utterly infatuated? He doesn't even mind that she has two burdens. No way. I must tell Auntie Lee about this. She wants a biological grandchild so badly. If she finds out her son, the dignified president of the Lee Corporation, is actually willing to raise someone else's children, she will definitely not let Wen Ying off the hook.
Yu Qianchen.
Why aren't we there yet? The accelerator isn't just for show. Step on it? Driving so slowly. Are you trying to crush every ant on the road?
Madam, I know you are anxious. But please calm down first. The young master and young mistress won't run away. Besides, we haven't even left the garage yet.
I don't care. I finally have a grandson and a granddaughter. I want to see them immediately.
Hello, Grandma Lee. Hello, Grandma Lee.
Good. That day I was thinking, if I also had a pair of smart twins, and well-behaved, how wonderful that would be. Hey, I never thought my beautiful dream would actually come true. Heaven truly favors us. Favoring my Lee family. Drive faster. Please call back. Damn it, why isn't Auntie Lee answering the phone either? My precious grandson and granddaughter, why did you come to the hospital?
Madam, this should be the room.
Kian, why are you here too? Aunt Lee. Strange. Wen Ying and her little wild seed are injured. How did this even alarm Aunt Lee? And she personally rushed to the hospital. Aunt Lee, you must take charge of this. Brother Xu Cheng was bewitched by that old woman Wen Ying, and actually publicly declared that he would take my life if this gets out. Brother Xu Kang's reputation will be ruined, won't it? Could it be that Wen Ying, relying on the fact that she gave birth to the Lee family's flesh and blood, has already started recklessly throwing her weight around? Originally for the sake of the two children, I intended to treat her well. But now it seems this woman cannot be kept. Don't worry, your mother and I are close friends. I will definitely protect you. I won't let that child Xu Cheng act recklessly. Thank you, Aunt Lee. Wen Ying, do you think relying on some shady methods you can steal Brother Xu Cheng? Dream on. Aunt Lee will absolutely not take your side. Let's go. Hurry up and go inside to see the children.
This way.
What happened here? What's going on? How could they be injured so badly? Aunt Lee, it's all that old woman's fault. She's so old yet she doesn't know her limits. Insisting on participating in the school's jump rope competition. In such hot weather, she collapsed from exhaustion. She deserved it. And the child she gave birth to also fell because he couldn't stand steadily. I only went to the school for an inspection. Their injuries have absolutely nothing to do with me. But Wen Ying, she actually framed me, saying I did it. She even instigated Brother Xu Cheng to blame me. Yang fell down. Is it serious?
The doctor said, there are no major problems.
What about Zhao Zhao? How is Zhao Zhao?
Grandma, Zhao Zhao is fine.
It's good that you're fine. Why is Aunt Lee so concerned about these two little ones? Aunt Lee, you absolutely must not be fooled by the mother and her two children's innocent appearance. That old woman Wen Ying. Old and ugly, and on top of that, scheming. The man who could hook up with her and have children is also a good-for-nothing scoundrel. Shut your mouth! How uncouth. Why didn't I notice before? That Yu Qianchen was so vulgar and unbearable? My poor grandson. Grandma is absolutely heartbroken. What? Grandson? I didn't hear that wrong, did I? These two little bastards are actually Shu Kang's children? To let the children get hurt like this. Then that Wen Ying is not a competent mother either. After she wakes up, just give her some money and send her away.
Don't drive mommy away.
The children's injuries are not Wen Ying's fault. What did you just do? Tell my mother clearly exactly what happened. If you dare to utter a single lie, you know the consequences.
That's enough, Li Shicheng. What is so good about that Wen Ying? Why are you colluding with her? To bully Qianchen? Don't you forget, considering her age, you could call her auntie.
Mommy, your grandson falling down was done by Yu Qianchen, yet you are still protecting her.
What do you mean?
Wen Ying's coma was caused by Yu Qianchen poisoning her water. Yan Yang falling down, she also personally pushed him.
Is what Shu Cheng said true? Auntie Li, you must believe me. It wasn't me.
Since Miss Yu feels that I have wronged you, why don't we just call the police to handle it? How should attempted murder be sentenced? I don't need to explain that to you, do I?
No, don't. Auntie Li, you watched me grow up since I was little. You know what kind of person I am. I truly didn't do it. I believe Qianchen. She said she didn't do it, so it definitely wasn't her. Butler, call the police. Let the police investigate thoroughly, lest my son, being blinded by love, wrongly accuses an innocent person for no reason.
All right. I'll go right now.
Don't go.
If you didn't do it, why are you nervous?
What should I do now? That bitch Wen Ying. How can she be so lucky? Just that one time 6 years ago, she gave birth to Brother Shu Kang's children. Auntie Li, I just love Brother Shu Cheng too much. I couldn't stand Wen Ying, ruining Brother Shu Kang's reputation. That's why I was momentarily blinded by impulse. I already know I was wrong now. Please forgive me. Yu Qianchen, the one who hurt my grandson, was it really you? You despicable Yu Qianchen. How dare you hurt my grandson? You are truly audacious. I didn't know they were Brother Shu Kang's children.
Liu Qin,
Yes.
starting today, terminate all collaborations with the Yu family. As for Yu Qianchen, handle her according to the usual procedure.
Yes. Miss you, let's go.
Let go of me, release me. Aunt Li, you and my mother are bosom friends. Please, for my mother's sake, help me plead with Brother Shu Cheng. Please beg for mercy. If he uses those methods on me, I truly won't survive. Yu Qianchen, I watched you grow up. I always thought you were a good child. I even tried to set you up with my son before. I never expected your heart to be so malicious. A woman with a viperous heart like yours absolutely cannot step through the doors of my Li family. You should look out for yourself.
Miss you, you should just obediently come with me. CEO Li, towards you, has already shown mercy. I'm telling you, if today Wen Ying and her children had truly suffered any misfortune, I'm afraid you wouldn't even have the chance to kneel down.
It's over. Now everything is completely over.
Wen Ying, when you wake up, let's get married.
CEO Li,
Coming.
CEO Li, there is a document that requires your signature.
I'll go right now.
Damn Wen Ying. She ruined me like this. Just you wait. I won't let you off easy. Butler Li. What is he doing here?
Relationship Testing Center.
Paternity test. Could it be that Madame Li suspects there is an issue with the bloodline of those two children? This is truly a pillow delivered right when I was sleepy. Wen Ying, now you are truly finished.
1 month later.
Are you really not going to rest and recuperate for a few more days? Actually, as long as you are willing, I can support you forever. letting you be the most fortunate, wealthy madam in all of Haikang.
Staying idle at home is still being idle. Besides, working now isn't tiring either.
All right.
Our relationship hasn't been made public yet. It wouldn't be good if
The
people
film was
at the company saw
translated
us.
and narrated by
I'll get out
media.
first. You get out later.
Did you forget something?
CEO Lee's car. Zhao Ying, why are you taking CEO Lee's car to work?
No wonder for so long. You haven't contacted the family. So you climbed the social ladder. Let's go. We should go and extort a good sum from her.
Okay.
Sister Ying. Long time no see. Why does your complexion look so good? Silly girl. Look here. What is this? Our sister Ying? She has found her Mr. Right. Sister Ying. You're already wearing the ring. When is the wedding banquet? Remember to invite us for wedding candies.
Wen Ying, someone is looking for you outside.
Take a look. This flower.
Brother. Sister-in-law. I have already severed ties with your Wen family. Why are you coming to look for me?
What's wrong? Just because you climbed the social ladder, you turn your back on us and pretend not to know us? Wen Ying! No one is as heartless as you are.
I'm heartless.
Of course. Count for yourself. How long has it been since you sent money home? Last time you had CEO Lee find someone to beat me up like this. I almost lost half my life. Your brother and your mother are both in poor health. The three of us, seeing doctors, taking medicine, getting checkups. Which one doesn't cost money? This money, you must provide it.
Zhao Ying, you are with CEO Lee now. He must have given you a lot of money, right? We won't make things difficult for you. Just give us a few million to spend for now. When the money runs out, we'll come back for more.
In broad daylight. You certainly know how to dream.
You little slut! You really think that flying onto a branch means you can become a phoenix, huh? If you don't give us the money, we'll immediately go complain to CEO Lai, saying you got pregnant before marriage, that you are promiscuous, and contracted a dirty disease. See if he still wants you then.
You all. You are going too far.
CEO Lee. CEO Lee, according to your instructions, the world's top banquet team has arrived in Hiking. The floral materials required for the banquet were all air freighted from Bulgaria. Roses. As for Miss Wen, the jewelry she needs to wear was also custom made overnight by a top luxury brand in Paris and is currently en route.
Good. You ensure that at the engagement banquet, I absolutely forbid any mistakes.
Understood.
Cancel the engagement banquet immediately. Li Shu Cheng. Take a good look yourself. This is the good woman you have been yearning for. Wen Yang and Wen Zhao are not your children at all.
DNA test report.
I told you long ago that Wen Ying was no good person. Relying on the fact that her children bore some resemblance to you, she dared to impersonate the Li family seat. She simply doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. A leer like this. And you were still utterly devoted to her. You even wanted to marry her. And you wanted the entire Li Corporation to be inherited by the bastard she bore.
CEO Lee, what should we do now? What should I do?
What should we do? Cancel the engagement banquet. Immediately make Wen Ying and those two little bastards get out of Li family. Get out of Haikang. Never let me see her again.
I don't believe it. I'm going to find Wen Ying now. I want her to tell me herself. Otherwise, I absolutely won't believe she would deceive me.
The film
Let
was
it be.
translated and narrated
It's better if he
by
goes to confirm it
Media.
himself. Otherwise, this love-struck idiot, who knows how long he'll continue to be fooled. Stop nagging. Hurry up and give us the money. Otherwise, I'll go find CEO Lee right now.
Fine. Go tell him right now. See if CEO Lee will believe you.
What's going on? Why isn't Wen Ying scared at all? Instead, she's acting so tough.
Dad.
6 years ago, Wen Ying happened to be working at the Lee Corporation too. Could it be that her two little bastards are CEO Lee's children? If that's the case, wouldn't I have hit the jackpot? Zhao Ying. Tell your sister-in-law the truth. Wen Yang and Wen Zhao, are they CEO Lee's children?
What? The Lee family has had a single male heir for 18 generations. Those two boys. If it's really President Lee's seed, this Lee Corporation will be in our hands later. I'm about to become the richest person in hiking.
No way, I can't cause trouble for Li Shusheng. I absolutely can't let my elder brother and sister-in-law know that he is the father of the child. You've all guessed wrong. The father of these two children is not President Lee. The children's father is a gambler. He's racked up a mountain of debt gambling outside. All my savings have been used to pay off his debts, and I still owe several million now.
You.
So don't think about coming to me for money. I don't have any money either.
What? Wen Ying, are you crazy? That gambler hasn't shown his face in all these years. And you're still helping him pay off gambling debts?
After all, he's the father of the two children. How can I not care?
Crazy, crazy. That wild man you're talking about, couldn't he be from our village? The one who grew up with you? Liu Erniu?
Yes. It's him.
He's the poorest in our village. And you're saying he owes gambling debts again? Wen Ying, has your brain been kicked by a donkey? You money-losing wretch.
Anyway, I don't have any money now. If you guys have some spare money on hand, why not lend me some to tide me over?
No.
No, not a penny. Wen Ying, weren't you going to break off relations with us? Fine, we'll break off with you. Bitch, don't even think about letting this old lady pay off your debts. Let's go. Let's go home.
You.
Wen Ying. My heart is true to you. Could it be that you really have been lying to me all along?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
This is the family that I once tried my best to support. The moment something happens to me, they are more eager than anyone to cut ties with me. From now on, I'll only live for myself and Yang Yang and Xiao Zhao. President Lee, why are you here? President Lee. This is in your company. What exactly do you want?
Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao. Who did you have them with?
What? Li Shusheng, what's gotten into you? You're the only man I've ever been with. Of course, they're your children.
How do you explain this?
No blood relation. That's impossible. There's something wrong with this report. The father of these two children is not President Lee.
Wen Ying, which of your words is true? And which is false?
You don't believe me. Li Shusheng. 6 years ago, you were the one who was drugged and came to provoke me. All these years, I raised two children on my own. I have never thought of relying on the prestige of your Li family. Li Shusheng, think carefully for yourself. Am I really the kind of woman who schemes meticulously just to marry into a wealthy family?
Fine.
The film
I
was
believe you.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Then I'm going to work now.
Wait a moment. Who is Liu Erniu?
What?
Just now your sister-in-law said that you grew up together since childhood. Is he your first love?
Liu Ernia is just my neighbor. Besides you, all these years, I haven't been involved with any other man.
You said this yourself. You haven't before. And you are not allowed to in the future. Wen Ying. From now on, you can only have me.
All right. I'll go to work now.
CEO Lee, since you and Miss Wen have already cleared things up, then this appraisal report
Must allow her and the two children to gain a firm footing in the Li family. This matter cannot remain so ambiguous. The old madam also needs an explanation. You go once more to the most authoritative appraisal institution in the entire Haikang. Go get a paternity test done. This time, you must track the entire process, ensuring not a single mistake occurs.
Yes.
Damn Wen Ying. I couldn't even take her down like this. It seems I need to think of a crueler method. To completely trample her into the mud. So she can never recover. Damn bad luck. I came all the way to the city, didn't get a single penny, and even wasted several hundred on travel expenses. She hooked up with a rich guy, yet she helps out a pauper. This is your successful, good sister.
Stop hitting. Stop hitting.
A whole family of good-for-nothings. Me, your wife, marrying you, was truly the worst luck for 8 lifetimes. You want money, don't you? Help me do something. I can give you as much as you want. Wen Ying, wait until tomorrow. When Brother Shuqing sees with his own eyes, you messing around with your old flame, I refuse to believe. He will still not marry anyone but you.
Sister-in-law.
Hello.
Wen Ying, your mother is dying.
What?
Zhao Ying. In the past, your elder brother and sister-in-law wronged you, but your mother is still the biological mother who gave birth to you and raised you. You must come and see her one last time. The address has already been sent to you. Hurry up and come over. Hurry up and come over.
Hello, sister-in-law. Didn't you say Mommy was seriously ill in the hospital? Why are we at a hotel now?
Stop talking nonsense and coming quickly.
What tricks are you trying to pull now? I really don't have any money right now.
You come over first. If there's anything, we can talk about it when we meet.
I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going back now.
CEO Lee, the results are out. This time, there is absolutely no mistake. Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao are your biological children.
Report.
I also checked the hospital's surveillance footage. Yu Chongqian once secretly snuck into the identification department. She must have tampered with the materials from the first appraisal.
As expected. Wen Ying did not lie to me. Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao. Which man did you have them with? This time, I made her suffer injustice. Where is she now? I need to go apologize to her.
This? The cleaning department staff said. She looked panicked after taking a phone call. Didn't even change her clothes and left her post without authorization.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wen Ying has always been dedicated to her work. If it wasn't absolutely necessary, she wouldn't leave her post without authorization. Something must have happened to her.
This? I will immediately send people to look for her.
Go immediately. Mobilize all resources. Search the entire city. You must find her for me.
Yes.
Get lost.
You cannot enter.
Don't stop me. I must see Brother Shu Cheng today.
CEO Li, I apologize. Miss Yu insisted on forcing her way in. I couldn't stop her.
Brother Shu Cheng, I have something important I need to tell you. If you don't listen, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
You two go out first. Yu Qianchen. I recall telling you that you are not allowed to appear in Haiking again.
Brother Shu Cheng, I did all this, all for your sake. That day I saw Wen Ying with an old man. Suspicion arose in my heart, so I sent people to investigate her hometown. It turns out everyone in her hometown told me she has an old paramour back home. He's a gambler named Liu Erniu. Until now, they have always been in contact. This is the testimony of his elder brother and sister-in-law, as well as the neighbors back home. If you don't believe it, you can see for yourself.
Ying Ying just had an incident, and Yu Qianchen immediately shows up. It couldn't be a coincidence. It's just one side of the story. It's not credible.
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin. Fortunately, I came prepared. Brother Shu Cheng, I know you have a problem with me. And don't believe what I say. How about this? They say seeing is believing. Right now, Wen Ying is currently with her old paramour, booking a room at a hotel. If you really don't believe it, let's go. I will take you to catch them in the act right now. We have already followed the agreement and lured the person here. Where is the compensation Miss Yu promised? I didn't expect this cheap slut Wen Ying to be worth so much money. We'll have plenty of money to spend now.
Send the person in, then you can leave.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Little sister, don't blame your brother. Who told you to offend the rich young lady? She can crush you. Just like crushing an ant.
All right. Stop rambling. Hurry up and go.
Zhao Ying. Brother Erniu has been waiting for you for a long time.
Liu Erniu.
I didn't expect.
The film was
After so many years,
and narrated by M
You're even more
Media.
beautiful than when you were young. This little face. This figure. I can barely hold myself back. Don't rush. Brother Erniu is here now to properly satisfy you.
Brother Shu Cheng, when we get to the hotel later, you'll know I wasn't talking nonsense. Wen Ying, this woman. You were so good to her. Yet she isn't even grateful. And she even dared to take your money. To support a lover outside. She should take a piss and look at herself first. She
Shut your mouth. Drive your car.
Wen Ying, brother Shu Cheng hates betrayal the most. As long as he sees you lying with your old flame, your doom will arrive. After getting rid of you, the one most likely to become the young madam of the Li family will still be me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
What's wrong? You don't even recognize your brother Ernie. It's only been a few years, hasn't it?
Liu Anya. How are you here? What do you want to do? Let go of me.
It hurts like hell. You damn bitch. Disobedient. I think you damn well deserve a beating. You
The
just
film was
wait. Later,
translated
I'll beat you
and
until you submit.
narrated by M.
Then I'll see if
Media.
you still beg me to sleep with you.
Brother Shu Cheng, I wasn't talking nonsense this time, was I? Wen Ying, this woman, usually pretends to be gentle, but secretly, she is nothing but a slut. Wen Ying, I didn't expect that behind my back. You were having so much fun. You're already this old. Can you handle it?
It's not like that. It's not like that. Li Shusheng. It's not like that.
What are you explaining? The person who should give an explanation. It's him.
Damn it, you dare hit me?
Stop. Brother Shu Cheng, the one who betrayed you, is clearly Wen Ying. You should blame her. Why are you and her lover so anxious?
Yu Qianchen. Do you really think that those schemes you carried out behind my back, I don't know about? Yu Qianchen. I considered the long-standing relationship between our two families, and I tolerated you time and time again. But you showed no remorse, and even dared to secretly retrieve paternity test materials. Now you dare to hire people to kidnap Wen Ying. This time, I will not show mercy again.
CEO Lee, apologies. We arrived late, just now by the roadside. We noticed these two people acting suspiciously. Feeling something was wrong, we apprehended them and questioned them. It turned out that they really were working with Yu Chongqian.
Very well. Take those two away. And take Yu Qianchen along with them. Send them to the police station. I want to see if kidnapping my woman, Li Shukeng's woman, will truly land them in prison for life.
CEO Lee, it's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. We are her own elder brother and sister-in-law. How could we possibly harm her? CEO Lee.
Yes, that's right. That matter. Zhao Ying. Quickly explain things to CEO Li. We are the only few relatives you have left in this world. You can't possibly send your brother and sister-in-law to prison, can you?
I already severed ties with the Wen family long ago. They are not my relatives.
Take them away.
CEO
The film
Li.
was translated and narrated by M. Media.
CEO Lee.
As for him, he is not a decent citizen to begin with. Since he cannot control himself, then help him manage it.
Understood. Help. Zhao Ying. I'm your brother and you. Help. Be quiet. Help.
How are you? Did he just...
No. Thankfully, you arrived in time. Thank you.
Your face looks terrible. I'll take you to the hospital.
See you, Lee. I suddenly feel so hot. I feel like I'm losing control. Can you hold me for a while?
Wen Ying.
See you, Lee. Has anyone ever told you that you are extremely handsome?
Those bastards just now also drugged her. Wen Ying, You.
Can you let me kiss you? Just one kiss.
1 month later.
Old Madam. Madam Yu is still kneeling outside and refuses to leave. She said, if her daughter is not released, she will sever ties with you.
The Buddha says there's cause and effect, karma and retribution. She brought this upon herself. Although I still cannot accept Wen Ying. Ye Qianchen, having repeatedly committed wicked acts, receiving punishment now, is only right and proper. So be it. If she wants to sever ties, then let her be.
Understood. I will go and relay the message immediately.
Dad and Mommy, the amusement park was so much fun. Zhao Zhao wants to go again next time.
Little sister, wait until you score 100 points next time too. Then we'll let Dad and Mommy take us to the amusement park again.
Big Brother is mean for making things hard for Zhao Zhao. Zhao Zhao isn't as smart as Big Brother.
If you don't like it, come and catch me.
Big Brother, wait for me. Just wait till I hit you.
Tell her to leave immediately. Zhao Shuzhen, we've been close friends for decades. Are you really going to be so heartless? Drag her out for me. Hurry up and release my daughter. You will suffer divine retribution for doing this.
Did we perhaps cause trouble for old Madam Li?
No need to worry. This matter is inherently Yu Qianchen's fault. When facing major issues of right and wrong, Mommy has always been clear-headed. Mommy, 3 days from now is the engagement banquet for Wen Ying and me. I hope you will attend.
I haven't agreed to your marriage yet.
But I said before, no matter who it was, whoever gave birth to my child would be the young madam of the Li family. The famous old Madam Li. Are you going to go back on your word?
The film
Who
was
would have thought at the time
translated and
that you would
narrated
find
by
me
M.
such an
Media.
old daughter-in-law? She is only a few years younger than me. In the future, if I take my daughter-in-law to attend banquets, and people ask me about her, how embarrassing will that be for me? Li Shoucheng, you don't feel ashamed, but I feel ashamed.
CEO Li is very good. If I could spend my life with him, I would definitely be very happy. But the chasm of age, trying to cross it, is ultimately too difficult, isn't it? CEO Li, maybe we should just forget it. Yan Yang and Chao Chao. For the sake of their future, I am willing to leave them in the Li family. But you must promise me that I can come see the children anytime.
We don't want to be separated from Mommy.
We don't want to be separated from Mommy. Zhao Zhao doesn't want Dad anymore. Zhao Zhao wants to go with Mommy. Zhao Zhao won't be separated from Mommy.
Me too. I don't care about the Li family's money. Wherever Mommy is, that's where I'll be.
Wen Ying. Don't even think about running away at the last minute, in this lifetime. Besides me, you dare not marry anyone else. Mommy, Wen Ying's age is indeed a few years older than mine, but she is also the only wife I have recognized in this lifetime. Yang Yang and Zhao Zhao are also the Li group's sole legal heirs. Regardless of whether you agree or not, I must marry her.
Grandma, I don't want to be separated from Mommy.
Zhao Zhao. Already done. A child without a father for 6 years. Zhao Zhao doesn't want to become a child without a mother.
Although Wen Ying is not a good match for Zhu Cheng. But over the years, she has indeed taken care of my grandchildren very well. Moreover, Zhu Cheng treats her. Forget it. I am old now. I don't have the energy to fuss anymore. How about...
Ying Ying. Why is your face so pale? Are you feeling unwell?
Mommy.
The film
Daughter-in-law.
was translated
Mommy.
and
What did you say?
narrated by
Pregnant
M.
again?
Media.
Congratulations, young Master Li, old Madam Li. The young madam has a highly fertile physique. Not only is she pregnant, this pregnancy is triplets.
What? Triplets?
What? Triplets?
We have Yang Yang and Zhao Gao. And now she's pregnant with triplets again. I actually have 5 grandchildren now. Heaven has blessed us. The curse of the Li family having a single heir for 18 generations has finally been broken. Butler,
Yes.
go prepare medical supplies for the newborns. clothes, toys, formula, cradles, and the like. Everything must be the best.
All right, madam, leave it to me.
For the engagement banquet 3 days from now, one want to wear that one, which I specifically commissioned. Master Zhang to customize the imperial brocade kipao, right? Also, the pair of jadeite jade bracelets passed down in the Li family. You prepare those too. I want to pass them publicly to my daughter-in-law.
All right, madam, I will go handle it right away.
Good. Come, daughter-in-law, sign this contract.
Madam Li, I cannot sign this.
Hey, if I tell you to sign it, just sign it. Whoever provides an heir for the Li family gets to receive shares worth 50 billion. This is the Li family rule. If you don't sign it, you will break the rules.
Sign it.
Okay. I will have someone start the transfer process immediately.
Doctor. Then, was she just?
The young madam just now was just a little emotionally agitated, which disturbed the fetal key. She just needs some rest and she'll be fine.
That's good then. But Ying Ying is an advanced maternal age mother after all. Will giving birth be dangerous? Ying Ying, how about we abort the babies?
Young Master Li can rest assured about this. The young madam's physique is special. Easy delivery. There shouldn't be any major issues with childbirth.
It's true. But giving birth is still, after all, a very dangerous thing. Ying Ying.
Shisheng. I feel that this child is a blessing bestowed upon us by heaven. I want to give birth to him.
Ying Ying. Thank you for the hardship of bearing and raising children for me. For the rest of my life, I will certainly treat you well. I will never let you down.
The Li family's triplet celebration.
Grandma, I want to hold them too. Little brother and sister.
No, I will hold them first.
I'll hold them first.
This is wonderful having a house full of descendants. I'm laughing so hard my eyes can barely open.
Mommy, Yang Yang, Zhao Zhao. Let's take a family photo together.
Coming.
Coming.
Everyone get ready. 3, 2, 1. Shoot.
The truest love fears no chasm of age or time. It is you caring about me, and me worrying about you, accompanying each other, growing old together.